Hey out there, all you vac daddies. Congratulations, by now you've probably received your vacuum to waste kit, which goes on to your existing VacDaddy. It's a very simple kit. There's just a few parts that come with it. Your vac to waste cap, which replaces your diffuser cap. Your leaf bag. We want to make sure that you're using the leaf bag when you're using the vac to waste. We want to allow the sediment and sand and silt and all the nasty stuff to pass through, but we want to protect the impeller and not let leaves and sticks and other larger debris pass into the impeller. And of course, your key to remove these 4 screws. Now it's a very simple procedure. We're going to pull out these 4 screws. We're going to remove the diffuser cap, where the water comes out when it's in weekly vac mode. Then we're going to take your vac to waste cap. We're going to put those 4 screws back on. We're going to put the leaf bag inside the canister, tighten everything back up, and you will be ready to vacuum to waste. Okay, now that you've got your vac to waste cap attached to the VacDaddy, a couple of more very simple steps, and you've done this, if you've ever vacuumed to waste, you've done this before. You need to attach your vac hose. Now your vac hose is the hose that's going to be floating on the water, following the VacDaddy around the pool as you're vacuuming. So one end of this cuff, one end of this hose has a swivel cuff. You want to make sure that the swivel cuff is the end that is attached to the VacDaddy and is submerged in the water. So very simple. You just take the cuff, firmly slide it up onto the VacDaddy. You want to get a good tight seal. You should not need a hose clamp. You can see how that hose is expanded as it's mounted on there, so that should fit very snugly and it should not come off, especially since it's going to be swiveling as you're moving through the water. Then we will want to take whatever filter bag you've been using for your weekly vac out, and let's put in the 1800 micron leaf bag. And remember, again, this is a large opening that's going to allow all the sand and silt and mud and algae and debris to pass through and out of the pool, but it's going to stop the larger debris from moving through the VacDaddy and getting caught in the impeller. So put in that leaf bag and then you're ready to go. And one more step is on the other end, we're going to attach a waste hose. Let's go take a look at that. So the final step, you've now got your vac hose attached and you're running it across the water. It is floating on top of the water and moving around with you while you're vacuuming. But you want to have about 5 feet of the vac hose up on the pool deck. The weight of the water will hold that steady, keep it from rolling. And then on the far end, you're going to attach your waste hose or your backwash hose. We include a little clamp in your kit that's going to help make sure that there's a firm fit here. Mine's very snug fit, but you can use this clamp to make sure that that's not going to pop off. And you're going to use the backwash or waste hose to direct the water out of the pool to wherever you're going to be draining it to when you're in vacuum to waste mode. So once that's set up, you are ready to begin cleaning that really mucky, dirty pool. Okay, so we got the VacDaddy set up. I've already put it in the water. I'm working with a fountain here, so I've just got the VacDaddy lying on its side with your vac hose attached to your waste hose. But let me show you where I ran the waste hose. I wanted to really impress upon you the power that the VacDaddy has, so we're running the waste hose up more than 8 feet over the pool water level. So we'll just go over here. I'm going to hit the button, turn VacDaddy on, and let's see what happens here. Now this is the kind of power. We're getting water coming out. Look at that. VacDaddy will push water up and out of a pool that quickly when you're in vac to waste mode. So, and you know, if you need to lift water up 8 feet, you can do it. In most pools, you're not going to need to do that, and you're going to be moving water even faster than this. But that is how powerful vac to waste mode is with your VacDaddy once it's all set up.